Okay, so Global got a producer's letter very, very recently, and there is some interesting things here to talk about. So let's just hop right in here. This is the operations team of the international version of Dokkan Battle. Are you enjoying the thank you celebration? I feel like a lot of people did not. And then the Super Dragon Ball Hero celebration. The producer's letter will give you new information about the upcoming campaign. Now, obviously, we did know, but LR, Blue, Vegeta, and Trunks are upcoming on the Dokkan Festival with the age of Goku Black here. And it's confirmed to be starting on the 27th at, well, that's 5 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Pacific time. So obviously that's in a couple of days here. We already have the data download everything. They're already like I said, in the data, so just waiting for them to actually release there. They also talk about this. Leader skills can strengthen allies belonging to these categories. Powerful leader skill allows us already versatile duo to strengthen a number of characters, so all the more reason to recruit them. They know these guys are very good. The Vegeta and Trunks themselves, extremely powerful unit, right? But we're not really here to talk about them necessarily today. We're going to talk about the global schedule. By the way, skip this banner. This banner kind of sucks, right? But I talked about it in the video yesterday where I confirmed, well, where it's confirmed, not me confirming that they're coming. But again, if you take a look here, this character is also scheduled to appear in the Starry Winter Night Dokkan Festival, which is scheduled to become available on the 4th of December. Now that's very interesting, right? Because obviously what this is this is going to be this banner right here, the Tanabata Dokkan Festival banner. This is a banner that has both the Year 7 LRs on it, Vegeta and Trunks of course are already featured there, and just all these other characters, right? Just an assortment of characters added onto the banner, just kind of bloated up, and you know, it's an interesting banner overall. This is very interesting though, because obviously what's going on here is, if you take a look at the previous 3 years, the Glittering Winter Night Dokkan Festival, which is what this is, the Starry Winter Night Dokkan Festival, right? Same thing. It's the same thing here. Well, it's the same. Well, it's the same banner, right? The Christmas Dokkan Festival, usually actually in the past 3 years, released basically on the 23rd, the 24th, right? This is from 2 years ago with the Blue Evolution Vegeta, and then the Goku, which is actually probably closer to what this is because they released this very same celebration, right? If I'm not mistaken. Right? I guess this doesn't show here because it shows Gohan, but oh wait, did they all they did was change the background. That's kind of funny. Whatever, doesn't really matter. But essentially, the biggest point is that this banner used to be on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so a lot of people are very confused, like what is going on there. Very, very interesting change for them to make. So what I think is going on here is it's pretty obvious, I feel like, at this point. So we have superhero stuff, right? If we take a look here, we see that superhero stuff has been happening at the same time for both versions. Gamma 1 and 2, they were a week apart. They're basically should have been same time, but they came out side by side on both Global and JP together, right? Which is obviously what we kind of expected to happen, right? At this point, Cell Max also came out at the same time on both versions, right before the worldwide download celebration. So if you take a look here in part 2 even, again, it was for the same time on Global, right? I guess I could open this and just kind of further show. So superhero stuff obviously has been happening same time in both versions. If we take a look at other game, Dragon Ball Legends, right? Another Dragon Ball game. Legends actually had Beast go on over a month ago at this point. It's been over a month since they had Beast Gohan. That's kind of crazy. October 18th, 2022, Beast Gohan was introduced into the game. And at this point, it's kind of like, well, okay, the games are allowing, you know, Katsuki and then, you know, Dimps, who runs Legends, to actually have Beast Gohan in these actual mobile games, finally at this point, which we were waiting for a very long time for them to actually implement these characters. So that's a good thing. So with all this movie stuff coming out, Beast Gohan very close to the horizon, how does this connect with this banner being moved up to just a week after? Like how it should be, that's how it should be, that's how it is in JP. It's just very, very odd, right? And it's like, obviously they're waiting for this character to show up to do this banner. So we know two things are upcoming. First and foremost, this banner that's coming around the 12th or so. This is going to be like the double rates banner. We don't know exactly what it's going to be. Same time, Global and JP. Will Global make LR Golden Frieza double rates banner? We don't know. We'll have to wait and see how they're going to handle that. But that's not affected at all by this, because in the previous years, like I showed, even the Gohan, you know, if you take a look here, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan double rates banner, right? He came out, it was just perfectly fine. Even this previous year as well, God Goku and Head, like I said, became double rates. So it's technically possible Golden Frieza could do so as well, but I wouldn't count on it like that. So, New Year's. New Year's, if you take a look when they release, usually come out around the 28th, you know, 28th right there. Sometimes they come out the 26th, as you see with Blue Gogeta and then the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Vegeta. They came out on the 26th this year. If we take a look at the calendar, again, if we look here, 26th to 28th, that's when this should drop. Now, if this banner dropped on the 24th, they more than likely wouldn't drop this banner like this so soon. The reason why is because they always like spacing out these banners. They don't like dropping like premium Dokkan Festival banners like 2 days apart or something like that. That's not how they do things, unfortunately, right? They at least like usually like give it like a good week or so. Well, I guess I shouldn't say unfortunately, because if they did do that, that'd be kind of troublesome at times. It's just completely obvious, you know, whatever is going to be coming for New Year's, I feel like is going to be same time for both versions. My personal prediction again, superhero. I think Beast Gohan is finally going to be coming to the game on both versions. Maybe even Orange Piccolo at the Dual Dokkan Festival. Maybe it could be Cell Max, right? It's just too obvious. It's just all these pieces are coming together. You know, Blue Gogeta was like this, right? He even came out the same celebration. Beast Gohan, like, what is the very next major celebration to come both version to the JP version? I guess I'd say at the very least New Year's, right? I know a lot of people wanted Beast Gohan for anniversary, and I understand the point, but they're not gonna wait 6 months to drop Beast Gohan and Global after he comes out on JP. Seeing how they've been handling the Gammas and Cell Max, I just want to shut down that idea. I just don't think it's really possible, unfortunately, unless they do a synced anniversary, which I doubt it. However, synced New Year's, it's much, much more possible. And especially now, why would they move the banner up like that? Unless they're planning to do something at the end of the month. You know, around that same time frame. It has to be a Dual Dokkan Festival for New Year's, right? And Beast Gohan would be the best candidate. We know Beast Gohan just has to be coming very, very soon, like I said. He's already in Legends. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in Xenoverse 2 soon as well, right? It's pretty obvious they're teasing. Well, they tease Orange Piccolo, actually, never mind. But Beast Gohan obviously will be there soon. And Orange Piccolo obviously coming to the actual, what's it called? Xenoverse 2 game. So all these pieces are really coming together and just makes a lot of sense. There's also this little teaser right here. A brand new content will come on mid-December, bringing even more holiday events for the season, basically, or these events for holiday seasons. This, I don't think this is really going to match up with this, but I still wanted to talk about this a little. Maybe it could even be related to superhero. If we see like superhero events popping up mid-December, then I think that all just confirms it. There should be a lot of stuff that we see, because we still have, like, for example, that support memory. And then we know that they already stated they have part 3 for Global and part 4 for JP of the superhero celebration already planned out and ready to go, essentially, right? I would say whatever it is, even if it's not Beast Gohan, like a Dual Dokkan Festival for Global, or even a Global first thing that could be coming, it's still very huge and very, very likely, because there's no other reason for them to change the schedule up like this otherwise. But that is basically all I have to say. Very simple. We'll kind of straight to the point, I guess. Beast Gohan. I'm so excited. I think if he is on the same time for both versions, so many people will be happy. I think that's all people care about. They just want Beast Gohan. So many people keep asking for him. And it's going to be an exciting time. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think will be coming. Maybe you think it's Beast Gohan, maybe you think it's something else entirely that I missed, right? I think there's a lot of speculation that can be involved here. Even if it's not Beast Gohan, you know, what would you guys still like to see regardless? Thank you all for watching, and of course, I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.